What is up guys, welcome back to another video, and inside of today's video I will be giving you a complete guide on the 15 win challenge coming this weekend, and I'll do it as fast as possible, just trying to cover for as many details, the best team comps, the best brawlers, and how to play on each map. So let's hop right to the video. Start off with the first map, Super Stadium in Brawl. Now there's not very much to say about this map since it's just like the first map and there's not really much competition. But for the best brawlers, you just want to play the brawlers that you feel comfortable with. But if you actually want to let's say pick the best brawlers, then Colonel Ruffs, Sandy, Jessie, Nita, Amber, Jackie, Rosa, and BB. Now for the playstyle on the map, you actually have two choices instead of one in most cases. So the first one is just take your lanes left, right, and middle, and the second option is to all three rush in the middle and see if you can beat the enemy. I recommend this only if you're running like a tanky comp, and tanky comps are really good in Super Stadium since you can score a goal very fast. And here are the best team comps. I am not going to name them all, just putting an image, but there is actually a pretty good variety of brawlers here. And yeah guys, that is Super Stadium. It should be very easy, you should have no problems at all beating this map. So yeah, let's hop to the next one. So now for the second map, it is going to be Dueling Beetles in Hot Zone. And yes, this is very interesting because this is the first time that Hot Zone has made an appearance in the 15 win challenge, and it's going to be very interesting how things play out. But for the best brawlers, we have Amber, Penny, Sandy, Jessie, Mr. P, Barley, Sprout, and for underrated picks, we have Poco and Tick. Those are like very team specific comps, but those brawlers can usually hold a ton of control in the zone, and that is what you basically want. And for the playstyle, you just want to play 3 lanes, and one of them controls the zone while the other one stays either behind the wall if they're a thrower, or they just stay near the zone in case if the brawler has trouble. So you just want to support your teammate that is in the zone. And for the best team comps, well, again, I'll post an image, but there's still some variety here. It's not as varied as Super Stadium though, because Hot Zone doesn't really have that much brawler variety. It's nearly like the same 8 bars or so being played, and that is just not fun in my opinion, but it is what it is. Let's hop right to the next map. So next map is going to be Hot Potato. Now this map is actually a pretty generic but also iconic map, and the lanes are divided into a lot of tiny narrow sections. And for the best brawlers, well, you have Colonel Ruffs, BB, you have 8-bit, Colt, Rico, Jessie, Nita, Barley, and Dynamite. Now those are going to be the best brawlers, although a lot of these brawlers have very high use rates, so their win rate isn't really as high, but they're still very excellent options. And for the best team comps, well, it's not really that varied, it's just the same stuff over and over again. For the lanes, left lane is going to be spawnable / grower, right lane is going to be the tank, and mid lane is probably going to be the long range baller if you're going to go to these comps. And yeah, let's hop right to the next map. Now for Hard Rock Mine. Now this is where it starts to get like a bit more competitive, since a lot of the players know what they're doing and they have just a lot of experience. But as for the best brawlers, you have Colonel Ruffs, Byron, 8-bit, Mr. P, Amber, Sandy, Colette, Leon, Rico, Mortis, Piper, and Jessie. Now a lot of these brawlers are just played either really often or they're just really good at controlling their lanes. and it's just very satisfying to play them. And as for how you want to play the map, I've repeated like thousands of times on my channel, but if you still haven't got the gist, one brawler goes to the left lane, tries to sneak in the bush, or just to continue support the gem carrier. Mid lane is obviously the gem carrier. He wants to just hold the gems as best as he can, using the 2 walls for his protection. And for the right lane, well, he wants to also support the gem carrier, but most importantly, he doesn't want people to sneak in the bush, and he also wants to help the gem carrier win their lanes much easier. Now for the team comps, there's not really much to say about that too, because I'm not going to name all of them, but there is some varieties, so just choose the brawlers that you like, but also consider the best brawlers as unique counters for them, and you also want to play the best brawlers for the best chance of winning on a hard rock mine. That's the map for you. Let's hop into the final stage. So the final map is going to be Canal Grande, and this is by far going to be the hardest matches in your challenge, because the people that you're facing have a lot of skill, and this far, like, you're facing the top 1% of players, and that is just a really big achievement, to be honest. But for the best brawlers, you've got Colonel Ruffs, Mr. P, Jackie, Byron, Sprout, Rosa, Jean, Tick, Mortis, as well as Piper. Those brawlers are just excellent choices on the map. And for the playstyle, you just want to control the center as much as possible. You want either 2 people on one side and just win your lanes easier, or you want like 1 person to just dominate the lane. And after you team wipe the other team, you can just start to spawn trap the other team, especially with Sprout. He can just block the lanes. As you can see in the gameplay, he's just so OP, and he just does a lot of work in general. But enough about one brawler. For the best team comps, you've got a pretty decent variety of choices. I mean, again, it's the same brawlers, just mixed in different team comps. And yeah guys, that's pretty much it for the entire video. I'd like to give a big shout out to everyone who helped filming the matches, and some of their links will be in the description below. But yeah, that is going to be it for the video. I hope you guys succeed in completing the challenge and get awesome rewards, and yeah, see you in the next one. I'll catch you later, and peace out.